Sorry. Hi guys, today I'm going to be doing a room tour with you on my journey of what these people have done to me over the past seven, oh, uh, 30 years of this hellhole. Obviously, I was born before then, so don't think, oh, why is she lying about her age? No. My parents, they were here way longer than well, my mum was here before way longer than I was. So altogether, it's been 30 years. So let's take you on a room tour of the crap that they've done. Right, so this is the wall, I don't know if you guys can see. So, let me get over here. This is, I'm gonna zoom, I'm gonna show, can you see that? This is the damage from the banging, deliberate banging from the neighbors. Let me zoom in. Wait, no, let me. Oh, don't zoom in. I'm so bad at this. Photography. Someone give me photography advice, please. No, I want to zoom in. Zombie. Okay, not like. I need to get a new. Child. I need to get an iPhone. Driving me crazy, child. Insane and crazy. Right, so you don't even. No, because my door's about to fall off, so I'm preventing it by closing it for a minute. This is okay. Right, you can see this, right? Comment down below. So this is from the banging that they have done deliberately. That's what caused my mum's death. Basically, I really find this emotional to say. Really emotional to say. So
someone said let her testify. That's what I'm
she
saying.
no, I can't do anything. Right. So on the 29th of this month, it will be 7 years since my mum has passed away. Well, not passed away, but died from their actions, because what happened was she was using the toilet, and every time they would walk, because we live in flats, we don't live in houses, so if you live in a house, you guys won't have like any problems with like banging, because I mean, you will half the time, but let me turn the light on. You will, but it's just something we've been dealing with for the past 30 years. For me, it's been 19 years, because like I said, I wasn't around when this really started. I only came for the half of it. Well, I could say all of it. Well, yeah, no, the half of it. But no, the half of it. So I was only around for the half of it. And so what had happened was she was using the toilet. I was only around for the half of it. But she was using the toilet, or the bathroom, and every time they would like walk in and out of the entrance, they would like slam the door deliberately, constantly slam the door deliberately, and that affected her epilepsy. You know, it really damaged her epilepsy to the point where she had like she had. Sorry, I'm.
Someone said, I've unsubscribed, you delete my comment on the other day for nothing. I feel like some of you guys, I feel sorry for some of you guys because you guys are really arguing with
I don't
yourself
want to shut
and
this
have
off,
the
but
point in the comments.
she let me
The
shut it
conclusion
off.
that somebody has now jumped to is just crazy to me.
Sorry, guys, I'm so sorry. Here am I supposed to be telling you what's going on. I'm just getting fucking distracted. I'll put it back on. I just need to tell you this so that I don't get distracted. Sorry about that. So, what time is it? So, to the point where she would have like 5-6 seizures in one fucking day. Like, this is how bad she would get epilepsy. And the funny thing is that when like they did take me away, they would say that she was even before that, from the very beginning, they actually said that she was faking her epilepsy. Yeah, they said she was faking her epilepsy. She's only doing it to get attention from like, I don't know, that they're basically saying that she's getting attention from everyone, like her friends and her family, because they would buy into it. I've actually seen her have epilepsy. I witnessed it from birth till the day that uh she died. Obviously, I was in care for some of it, so I wasn't there when she actually did have epilepsy. But there were times when I was supposed to go to contact, and the social worker would say, that I can't go because my mum's had epilepsy or my mum's in hospital. So how is she faking it? It's on the system that she died from epilepsy in her sleep, and that she basically they're not kind of they're bullshitting. They are lying to cut their nose to spite their face. I'm gonna sit down for a second. French chair in the bin one day. So they're only cutting their nose to spite their face. Oh boy, I gotta go to Primark. I'm gonna say Jay-Z, JD. God forbid me saying Jay-Z, I'll be dead. So they were just lying to prove a narrative and conduct this like nasty. They say that we're delusional, but they're the delusional ones. Their delusional conflict, or they contributed to my mum's death. If they just left us alone and stopped slamming the doors, slamming the doors every time they walked in and out of the building, not the entrance, the building, then, or the entrance, whatever you want to call it, then none of this would have happened. All we asked for back then, when I was growing up, I never had a proper childhood. I can admit that I never had a proper childhood. With my parents, they really tried their best to give me what I wanted and what they wanted to. And when the social services and the government took that away from me and them, there was nothing they could do about it. Even when they did try and get justice, it just slapped them right back in the face. So I don't even want to talk about this subject because it really does get me very emotional. And I just wanted to say that she died because she didn't just die just from epilepsy. Something triggers your brain to like have epilepsy. It doesn't just happen. There has to be a reason for it. And so when they say that, oh, she's just putting it on, it really hurts me. It really hurts me because when she died, I remember it like it was yesterday. I was with Train Valerie at the time. I was bless me. Sorry, I don't know what's making me sneeze. So I remember this like it was yesterday. I was slowly going into Train Valerie's. Actually, no, I was with. No, sorry. I was at Train Valerie's house. Oh, not this shit again. Sorry, it's my nose. Right, got that out of me. So it was when I was going to Train Valerie's at the time, when I was staying or forced to be with Train Valerie. Never wanted that to happen, I really didn't. And so it was their parents' anniversary of marriage. It was their 25th wedding anniversary. So they went to this restaurant in Wood Green. If you know it, if you know the restaurant, I think it's called like Turkish something. It's like was it in Wood Green, or was it like, it was one of those places in like, oh my god, in it was in Enfield, like near Enfield. So that's where they had like went to. And on the Wednesday before, actually no, it was the Wednesday, I think. No, it was before she had died, because she died on the Thursday, the 29th of August, in the early morning, or in the morning. And and she basically, this is Julie and Emmanuel I'm talking about here. They basically like, and they wanted to invite all of us to the wedding anniversary, but I think Valerie and Mabel at the time, they all had something planned. Or I don't even think Mabel was talking to Valerie, so I'm not that sure. I don't even remember the whole story of it. But all I remember was that I really wanted to go to Contact to see my mum and my dad. Because the last time I saw my mum, Valerie took the spotlight. She took the stage like she was singing for Whitney Houston and Beyonce. She was literally given the whole stage. She told my mum about herself. She's so selfish. I really want to fucking smack that nasty piece of breath stinking shit off of her fucking shitty face. That's what it's given. Obviously, shit face, like, she's so ugly. Like, it's full of disgusting, vibral, nasty stuff on her face. Like, it's giving me dirty demons. Dirty fucking demons. That's what it's giving. And that's what I will want to do. I really want to rip her wig off. You know when you see like Kat and Janine fighting at EastEnders, I want to rip her wig off and fucking throw it in the ocean, bitch, because that is what I felt at the time, and I still feel till this very day on God's earth. And she had introduced herself to my mum. Not my dad, because I think my dad did meet Valerie before, but my mum was in hospital, like I said. So that day was the first time that they actually met before she died, and she died, and they had my mum, she's a very humble person. So when they say she's got schizophrenia, she's got a mental health disorder, it's bullshit. Just like how they paint Britney into this dementia type woman who forget things. Britney Spears is the queen living legend of pop fucking, like, she's the queen of pop. And you know, um I just don't see why she would really have dementia, if she, or she would have dementia, or if she had, I don't see why she would have dementia at all, because if she's paying out thousands of dollars, millions of dollars, giving it to her family, and the end of the day, you know, in return, she is like being forced against her will. That's not dementia, that's downright abuse. That that is downright fucking abuse. And it's just like, it's so similar to me and Brittany, because when she was put in a conservatorship, when she was still in conservatorship, I was literally just put into care, because she started in 2008, I started in 2015. So she was still in a conservatorship. I was human trafficked by 2015 till 2023. Yeah, I was illegally, I was not even illegally, I was literally human trafficked. There was no way they were doing it because they felt like worried about me. If they were worried about me, they would have gone to the school and asked them questions, not just blame the parents. I was blackmailed and bullied for stuff that's happened to me. I'm not going to get into it. Um, but that's what I'm trying to say. And sorry, I actually do need to call. Oh, I actually do need to speak to because actually when I was on here yesterday, one of the solicitors called yesterday, and I didn't really. I picked up the phone, I answered it, but they just hanged up. So yeah, and you know when before the anniversary, she actually was going to go. This is my mum. My mum, she was actually going out. I don't remember the full story actually. I think she was going out and she wanted to get her hair done, and she was taking it out, and then literally a few hours after, she got up to use the bathroom, and then a big a big bang, bang out of nowhere just really like shocked her, and so she had to like finish using the toilet quickly and go into that room, and she had the seizure, and it um it led to her death. It it led to her death, and that was what really happened. They banged so much that I'm telling you, she would have seizures even way worse. And it's so sad. There was one time she went out and she bashed her head because of this epilepsy. And she had a whole like scarring, um, like, um, um, on her face. It's gonna be very tough for me to to get used to the fact that she's gone. It's gonna be really hard for me as a woman. As a woman without a mum, it's gonna be really tough for me. So if I get pissed off, it's not because I'm going crazy or because I am losing it. It's just that I have been through so much. I was abused physically, mentally, and they're literally painting me and my mum as the bad ones because we were abused as kids. You know, we haven't. It's just so sad that I just can't get her back. I can't get her back. And I just wish she was here to see all of this. I wish, because before she died, when I did see 2 weeks before she died, and I saw her, they actually forced me to go to Hillsong. Hillsong is a spiritual cult church that's based in the United States or in the US, in America, and people devilish go there like Travis Scott, Mariah Carey, all of these people who worship the devil, they go there, and Kanye West, they go there to look for clout, and they're not doing it for God. They're honestly doing it because they worship the devil. And so Trey and Valerie didn't want me to go and meet my parents that day before she died. They wanted me to go to Hillsong at the O2. So just hear me out, hadn't I listened to them and gone to Hillsong, and I would have never saw my mum. I would have never have actually seen her again. That would have been it for me. That would have been the last ever time. And the last time I saw her before 2 weeks ago was when before I left school in June. And maybe July. Yeah, July and June. June and July. But before that, so she died in 2018, the 29th of August 2018. Before that, they never let me saw my parents at all. When it was coming up to 2018, it was like they planned for this to happen. It's like they knew that something bad was going to happen to her, because that's how like evil and nasty these people are. So they like I would tell you the exact date that I saw her, because I have photographic memory, so I will tell you the exact date that I saw her. January of 2018. January of 2018. I saw them, I think it was in January or February. January or February, I saw them. And then April, which would have been my mum's birthday, I saw her. Then in May, they cancelled. And then June, I got to see my mum. Okay. And then July, I saw her. We actually went to Nando's in Hackney, in Dalston. And then in August, like I said, 2 weeks before she died in August, I saw her. And that is literally, the truth. August, I literally saw her. I saw my mum, and I'm gonna say this because it's been literally on my mind for some time. But before she did, um, before she died, um, I wish I spent more time with her. Because I wanted to tell her so much stuff that has happened to me physically and spiritually. And I'm not gonna get into it. I really don't want to get into it because I really don't want like any sympathy here. I just want justice to be told, and um sorry, my brain's like so foggy and all that. Give me a few seconds, Simara. Um, 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 my brain is literally just foggy, so please do sit with me. What I'm trying to say is that, oh my God, I actually forgot. Not me forgetting what I was going to say, child. Let me try to remember now. Guys, I'm so sorry about this. I just, when I get emotional, it's really, really tough. It's like really tough. And here was I suppose actually showing you my room tour of the house, but I don't feel up to it now. I really don't feel up to it. But um um yeah, so um yeah, you know. I just want to go to bed. That's how so drained I am after crying. Which, like I said, I'm not looking for any sympathy or empathy or pity. Um, but I want the truth to be out there. I really want the truth to be out there. And for anyone that's going through what I am going through or similar to what I'm going through, I'm here for you. It's not easy. I'm really here for you from the bottom of my heart. I'm really here for you, whoever's going through what I'm going through, because it's really not easy. Sorry, I need to look down the camera because it's a bit rude if I like gaze up there. I People who have lost parents or their loved ones or their brothers or their sisters, it's really not easy. Take it from someone that's lost a brother from um him being adopted by the system. It's not easy. It's really not easy. And for people to just think that they could like use me as a cash converted fucking machine, they won't get away with this. Your time is coming up, child, because you will have to take accountability when Jesus Christ comes. You're just gonna be like sitting there, like gazing and getting confused. But when Jesus Christ comes, when Jesus Christ comes, you guys are gonna have to own up to what you guys did to us, and um, whoever else is out there who's going through the same thing as me. But anyways, I'm so sorry. I took all of my time not to do this tour. I'll probably do it next week because I don't even know if I want to actually come on here every day and to tell you guys my truth, because it's just not getting anywhere. The solicitors are literally like saying, the one in Dawson, is saying that if I really want to help my dad out with the financial stuff and, you know, the benefits, I'm gonna have to step up my A game and do this mental health assessment. Don't want to do it, and I'm not gonna do it, because if I do it and they label me as crazy, I won't be on here live. They're gonna force to drug me, do all of these things to me, like they done with Bam Margera and all these other famous pop stars, rock stars, R&B singers, like that guy from B2K. You know, he was sectioned. Yeah. So I'm gonna wrap this up, but if you don't know what B2K is, they are an R&B group. One of the singers from B2K actually was sectioned in 2022, and he actually was trying to get out, girl. He was trying to get out. So I get it. If I was him, I would be like Liam Payne, trying to climb down climb down from the roof or from the balcony to the floor. But unfortunately, when you do that, there's many complications and implications. So please subscribe and follow my YouTube channel. Like and click all notification bells. I'll be really grateful and I would really appreciate it. Sorry. Thank you for listening. I really needed that. I felt like talking to a friend on here. Sorry, not a friend. That sounded very sad. What I meant was, I like coming here and telling my followers who are my friends and who have known me for 5-6 years. So thank you so much. Love you lots. See you guys in the next video.